All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Double honors to the elder apostles, in whom the truth resides. Peace and blessing be multiplied to all you Akim. So out here preaching this word, man. Just doing the work. Okay. Salaki Akim. Me putting on my videos, man. I'm doing videos, but my spirit's really been fucked up lately out here. It's really fucked up down here, man. Those of you brothers, Akim and I in my camp. Anyway, Slakia, this is Hashemia from GMS Indiana camp. Those of you who are in the camp in GMS Indiana know that I work in Indianapolis. Okay, I came down here to get work, man. Know that I came down here to get work, to get equipment and get the things that I need for my tire shop. Okay, so this wasn't a permanent thing. So you guys know I got this job. I got this job, and everything's been working out pretty cool, man. Brother Ayash put up a video. Keep it spiritual. That's so true, man. Because this is why that's why we push to the other Akim in our camp, man, to get jobs, man. Because you have to exercise. You have to exercise. We were doing some rework at work the other day, and somebody made a statement. Whatever you have, the old saying that they say, if you have whatever you have, if you have something and you don't use it, you lose it. Okay, because in this truth, man, you have the spirit. Okay, so the spirit has to deal with you. So the spirit only deals with us. The spirit deals with us multiple ways, man. All right, through reading of the scriptures. All right, it deals with us when we in certain situations, man. Okay, but if you're not dealing with anything, man, in the world, basically, if you don't have a job, if you're not going to school, if you're not in the world, or if you're not involved in some type of situation where the world has to deal with you, then the spirit can't deal with you. If you're sheltered, man, and you don't have nothing to do, man, Satan can mess with you at home through your people, but you have to be out here in the trenches, man. You have to be out dealing with the world, man, so the world will put that hell on you, man. It's called going through the straits. Okay. Anyway, man, I've been catching hell in my job for the last month because this fucking bitch at my job, we got a new supervisor. This bitch is she's beyond a dyke. This bitch, Howard has hella delusion on this bitch. This bitch actually thinks she's a fucking man, bro. So, anyway, and I knew it was gonna be hell when she took the position. I'm like, oh fuck. And everybody in my department, I was like, oh man. But I watched how these motherfuckers conformed, man. And now everybody is like with this shit. I'm the only motherfucker who bucking up and shit. So anyway, the last 2 weeks, man. This last week, okay, another guy switched from midnights to our shift, which is cool, brother. We from Chicago. Anybody know how Indianapolis is when you come down here to Indy? Chicago and Gary click up, And I really didn't click up with the dude, but he's a cool guy, Basically, we're in a similar self-employment business. He buys and sells cars. He goes to the auction, buys and sells cars. So I'm in the roadside assistance business. So and I just got me a trailer. So me and the brother sparked up a little, conversation. We deal. All right. The shift that he came from is he used to see the bitch that's our supervisor. He used to see her more than me. So they know each other. All right. So he plays her like like cool. He's no, he ain't he is Jake, but he don't know the truth. So basically, his motto is like, milk the job, get cool with everybody. That's cool. That's how he get down. That's cool. That's also kind of like my motto. But it's just certain things that, like, you got to fucking draw a line in the sand, man. With me, it's like, all right. So I try to conform. Okay, fuck it. This is my boss, and I'm gonna do it. First incident, we dealing right. I work and shit. So I had a problem calling the motherfucker, you know, TJ, but I said, nah, I gotta call the motherfucker what he call us, whatever she call herself, I gotta call her that. So I called her TJ. All right. Night last week, man, I slipped up a couple of times and shit. And I ain't slip up. I did what was spiritual. I be calling the motherfucker she. And me, for instance, somebody be like, yeah, you seen TJ? And I say, I won't say her name. Are you seeing such and such, such? And I'd be like, yeah, she right there. She went down the car, and I say she. This motherfucker goes to the to the assistant. Like her assistant is the person that's up under her. Goes to her and tell her. First of all, man, it's wicked as fuck because we got two fucking women over us, and it's all on the crew. It's all fucking men. So I already, certain shit that Jake peep out. Us being Israelites, we peep shit out like right on the spot before the world do. So I'm noticing, like, ain't this a bitch? It's in the scriptures. That's why the scriptures, man, you fucking Christians, man. That, bro, you know what, man, as soon as Yahushua put me in a better spot, man, I got so many sit downs, and then my living conditions is so fucked up here, man. I'm sleep on the floor with my daughters and my sisters, and it's study habits is real fucked up. I can't wait till I get back home. But like I said, man, I'm going through the straits, man, and I need the motherfucking dollars, man. There's a lot of shit at home needs to be done. I'm trying to do a lot of things and shit, man. Uh, and anyway, back to the story. So this motherfucker, I slip up and I call the motherfucker what it is, So the system manager comes to me and say, well, you keep calling her, you keep calling her he, keep calling her she. And I like buck back. My head kind of nod back, like what? I'm like, it is a she. She is a she. That's why he said, yeah, but I said, wait a minute. First of all, I ain't obligated to call a motherfucker. Hey, that's her delusion. I'm not for the fucking. You're not gonna get me to co-sign your fucking lie, man. That's what y'all shot got in your head. You think you're a male. Now that's how this world is, man. And these jobs, man, they get you to conform. They be trying to get you to conform to how what they want you to do. But man, it ain't happening, man. Okay, so I said, look, I said, all right, whatever. So after that, next week followed last week. Okay, now this week, the dude that I got cool, this me and him be talking. He says she came to him told him to stay away from me. So now I guess the bitch is trying to get me fired. Which for what I can't it ain't no reason to get me fired. I do my work, but they've been saying a lot of little shit. So me and the dude in the past, we get a little time, because our job, we were sanitation workers, so our job is like some days, it's heavy work. Some days it's no work. So because we gotta wait for you gotta have a spill. You gotta have a mess to clean up for me to be working. So this motherfucker comes out his ass with her. She comes out her ass with just little job. Oh, clean the pipes and blah blah. Like I said, it don't matter to me because that's my job. I'm just doing my fucking job. So if you create some shit, it's cool. I do and everything she gives me to do, I do. So anyway, she tells my man to stay away from me. You know what I'm saying? So my man, he real dude from Chicago. So his head tips back like he like what? He said, wait a minute, you telling me what the hell this man's job performance got to? He said, what me talking to this man got to do with my job? The wickedness of Esau, man. So this man said, what the fuck his job performance got to do with me uh doing my job? And it has nothing to do with it. It's just Esau's a fucking devil, man. And this bitch the Edomite fucking and got strong delusion on him, man. So my man, like, yeah, man, like he takes the stand, like, it was beautiful because I really don't know him that well, so he ain't my boy, but he takes the stand just like Jay. He's like, man, like, wait, man, whatever, man. So, and the brother comes and tell me, he said, man, this bitch said blah blah blah. He said, man, look, this some bullshit. He said, I seen him do this other brother like that on another shift, and blah blah. So, and as soon as we was talking about the other dude, the dude from that other shift, it came in and he had stopped the talk. Look, man, they doing this, brother, like they was doing you on that shit. He said, yeah, man, these motherfucking crackers. So Jake is working there, and we see the bullshit because our job is in a hick ass town, and the town that is in, the town is full of motherfucking meth heads. So the town don't have predominantly work. Say if that place was in Gary, it'd be basically all Gary workers there. It'd be a lot more Gary workers there than people outside coming to work. So at this job, it's more outside people working the job than the people that who town is in. So that's already fucked up. So, but I see Esau. Esau want to keep shit at a balance. You get on the night shift, the second shift, all Jake managers, all Jake line coordinators, and all that shit. And I'm saying, like, look at this shit here, bro. But you motherfucking niggas, man. You niggas is fucking trying to get equal. Jake just driving for, oh man, it's gonna get better here. Man, it ain't never getting better than this motherfucker, man. It's 4 in the morning, man. I can barely fucking sleep sometimes, man, because I'm so fucking vexed, man, and pissed off. I want to grab this motherfucker by his fucking neck, man. You know what? I want to treat her ass like a motherfucker, man. Beat her fucking ass, man. You desire the worst position. Something that you desire the worst motherfucking uh um you desire you're a fucking woman, but you desire to be a man. And in America right now, to be a man is it's the hardest fucking job in the world, man. To be a fucking man, a Jake male. And I ain't saying it don't matter because you're an Edomite, but to be a Jake male is a hard ass job. To be a male, period, and your ass out here trying to provide, but it's just delusion, man. Because you see the shit she doing, and we already know we already know the stance of these motherfucking dykes and fucking she-he's and all this bullshit, man. You want to be a fucking male, but when it comes to fucking taking heavy shit out to your car and all that, then you fucking lighten your voice up and talk, oh, can you help me with this? No, motherfucker. You're trying to be a motherfucking man. Do your goddamn job. Do what you're supposed to do, nigga. Shit, you just want the pussy, but you don't want to do the shit that requires, or that's really required of a man. Cause it's hard, man. All right. So anyway, man, this motherfucker, man. Is a goddamn demon, man. So she told the dude that. So I go to work yesterday. Well, yeah, yesterday, and it's like you can walk in the office and you can feel the spirit. You can feel this when the spirit changes. You can feel. That's why I'm saying, man. That was a beautiful video the brother put up, man. You have to stay spiritual at all times, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, this motherfucking place is demonic, man. It's fucked up. It is fucked up here in Indianapolis, man. That's why the brothers that's down here, bro, they're pushing this truth, man. Bro, man, Howard Shah has a fucking special. He has a nuke specially made for this motherfucker here, man. I mean, it's only, bro, and the brothers that's in the camp are all from other places. It's no one person from Indianapolis in the camp, man. That says a lot, man. And it's a big ass. It's Jake all throughout this motherfucker. That says a lot. Okay. So anyway, man, I want to get a few scriptures, man. I'm done venting, man. I got to go one more day today, man. I'm fucking, I've been doing overtime and shit because I need, I gotta get shit in order, man. All right, man. This first scripture I'm gonna get to, man, is um, oh shit, James, man. Cause let me see. Yeah, man, this got me fucked up. My fucking voice is all fucked up, and they taking them fucking flu shots. Oh, yeah. Oh, let me tell you this. Oh, and then the assistant manager. We were sitting at the table yesterday, and she kind of know. I don't, she don't know what I am, but she know I'm spiritual and shit. So I'm this dude sitting there, he said, man, what the fuck is wrong with people, man? And he was reading an article about motherfuckers that killed their kids again. So we sitting at the table, and I said, and I, he said, man, what the fuck, man? This place is crazy, man. Blah blah. It's something in the food. Nah. I said, actually, it is. And so he like looked back like, what? I said, well, really, I said, I'm just saying, But he's like, I said, you read the Bible? And he said, no. He said, no. He said, I read it, but I don't read it. I said, you don't study it. I said, okay, that's cool. I said, but yeah, man. Well, to your answer your question, it's the last. These are the last days, man. I said, we in I said, yeah, I was shot. Well, I didn't say that. I said, well, the Lord is dealing with a lot of. He's about to judge this place, man. I said, you can't tell. I said, you can't feel that. I said, you see what's going on? I said, all these shootings and stuff like that. I said, it's like increasing. And she was sitting there ear hustling. And it's like, she's a fucking Christian. So Christians in the world hear about the Bible. They all try to jump in and shit. So the Spirit allowed me to be clever with it, man. So, because I know how I get, because she caught me again speaking to somebody at the table about the word. So she kind of know that I be dealing with the scriptures. So, Spirit had me to be clever with it, man. So I had to, because the other day she said something to me. I'm in there mopping, and another guy, it's like, man, everybody at the job love me, man. So they talk to me. You know what I'm saying? People, certain people I tell stuff to, what's going on at the crib, and because they think it's like, man, you drive Gary every other weekend. He said, damn, man, you're a driving dude. So cats know a little certain shit. But anyway, long story short, the guy stopped and talked to me. So I'm mopping, right? So I never stopped. The mops never stopped moving. So the dude talking to me. So this just the other day. So she come around the corner, assistant manager, and she come around the corner and say, man, every time I see you, you're talking. And I'm like, yeah, but the mop ain't never stopped moving. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, it's getting that bad. Well, and everybody fucking like after a while, motherfuckers stop and talk or see somebody talk for a minute and they get back to work. So when she said that shit, I just looked at her like, what the fuck? I said, okay. So I told, and my man who seen her say that, he on a different department, he production. So he like looked back like, what the fuck is goddamn, is that bad? You can't even say shit. So I was like, no, I said, I'm good, man. Don't worry about it. And so anyway, we sitting at the table and the dude sitting there reading about the article and shit. And so I said, yeah, man, it's last days, man. I said, man, the Lord's about to judge this place. I said, it's wicked as hell, man. These laws, they got passed and shit, motherfuckers running around this motherfucking shit, man. Everybody trying to be everything they not. I said, man, you don't think the Lord coming to judge this place? You think this shit gonna keep going on like it is? I said, in China, man, they got brothels, which is a whole house. I said, got whore houses in China, man, full of fucking robots, man. They trying to like outdo do away with sex, man. I'm like, are you fucking crazy? That's great. Now this time I'm her fucking full attention over there. And I quote a scripture, man, and then I she like, yeah, you're right. And then so it was my opportunity to say, yeah, man. I said, man, you got fucking women wanting to be men wanting to be women. I said, man, the Lord is not letting this go on. I said, everything is out of course, man. I said, look, it upsets the balance, man. I said, women's supposed to be at home taking care. I said, man's supposed to be taking care of business and bringing the money home. And she all in, bro. I said, I tapped into that Christian nerve, bro. Now she's like, head nodding, yeah, he's right, he's right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bit, and this the silliness, the craziness of a fucking Christian, man. When they see somebody that's over them that knows the scriptures, they all in, bro. But they go to church, but they don't know fucking shit, man. That's what, man. Man. I try to get home to get back to my books, bro. I got some shit, you motherfucking man. His brother put up a video, 7 sayings the Christian church. He said, I got a few more to add to it. I'm gonna sit down on that, man. But like the books that I gotta get are at my house. See, that's another thing that Satan is fucking with me because I'm out of place. But hey, man, y'all about Shimmy out shot, man. He got me, man. So, cause he gives me topics and stuff, man. Okay, anyway, man, let me get this there because the brother put up the video, man. Stay spiritual, man. So this is the first scripture I want to get, man. This is James 5:5 and 8. He said, "Be ye also patient, establish your hearts." Let me see. All right, yeah, okay, slack it. Let me start at 7. He said, "Be patient, therefore, brethren, until the coming, until the coming of the Lord. Behold, the husbandman waiteth for the precious fruit of the earth, and having long patience for it, until he receives the early and latter rain." Um, Time, man, because this when you all said and done, man. I don't give a fuck where you work, man. Again, time and time again, us as GMS, Indiana, and other camps, I done heard other brothers say this. There ain't no such thing of a fucking good ass job, man, or a comfortable life, man. I don't give a fuck what you have, what you've accumulated. It's no rest in this motherfucking place, man. Thus said the scriptures, man. This is not our rest. So I don't give a fuck where you work, man, or how come, what kind of money or whatever you acquire, man. You don't supposed to be to the point where you just like, man, I'm doing pretty good. Okay, well, let me go do this. Let me go do a sit down. Let me go do. No, man, it's always an upset for us, man. You know, we have some days, man. Y'all shall bless us with nothing. Everything goes right, but you know, when things like that happen, man, brothers, eyebrows is raised. Like, okay, what type of hell finna hit me? Finna come up on me now, man? What's what Satan, what spiritual Satan and physical Satan gonna throw at me today? You know, the reason why we say that, man, is because we dealing with the world, man. I don't care if you go out and pay a bill, man. The brother, the marshal part, man, went to I mean, think the brother went to go. Yeah, I don't think he went to go cash his check. He went to go do something at a currency exchange. Real simple, something simple. The bitch, the teller behind the desk, just came out of a bag on him, man. And he's like, man, ready to curse that bitch out, you know, because what it is, man, is that there's demons inside of these people deals, and we're spiritual men. So when we come up on the scene, man, it's automatic. It's automatic. It's automatic head button. You already, and all it takes is them for them to say the wrong thing or rub us wrong, man. And we at it like motherfucker what, and they demons. So yeah, they trying to throw you off your square, man. So us, man, we have to you know, and sometimes, man, you can't be fucking humble, man. Sometimes you gotta let that old nigga like rise up and say what it say, you know. But like I said, it's like, let me rephrase that. Not that old nigga, because that nigga is dead, so he can't come back. What we have to do is deal with wisdom, man. You know, you might have to come harshly at that motherfucker. Look, motherfucker, I ain't the one. You know, and usually, man, that helps, man. Because when you stand your ground, man, you show that you're a true man, man. You know, them demons will humble down, man, because they humble down for Yahweh shot. Okay, and then you have to deal with the wisdom to know how to deal with certain situations, man. You don't fucking run from situations, and you don't sugarcoat situations. Like me dealing with this, man. And I came home and instantly I looked up the law, man. Bro, when you're in a job work environment, you do not have to. If you run across one of these fucking he she's or whatever the fuck it's trying to be, man, you don't you call that motherfucker by the name. It changed his name or whatever. You call that motherfucker by the name. I ain't obligated to call that bitch she he, man. You know, and so because if the problem is still if it because like you trying to get me fucking fired, nigga, that shit goes both ways. Because the Yahweh Shah is bad, man. The HR is really for Jake. There, she cool as hell. She from the G, and she cool with me. So I'm like, all right, you know, so since this motherfucker gonna fight fire, I can fight fire with fire. First of all, nigga, I know the laws. Okay, so you fucking with the right one. I ain't really popped off at this bitch yet. But I'm going in today and I'm like, man, this motherfucker, cause Esau's a devil, man. The motherfucker talk behind your back and then in your face, it be smiling and shit. Oh, hey, CJ, cause that's what this bitch do. She joke with me when we around everybody. And it's just me and her. You know, she's, oh yeah, I know you got it, CJ, and tap me on the back or some shit, like I'm doing such a good job. But I talk shit to my mans and shit. Plus, my man he be like I said, he cool and shit. And motherfucker be, you know, we talk about going to the club and shit. He's like, yeah, you didn't call me, blah blah. Really, it's like a motherfucker want to be a homeboy. Man, stay in your fucking lane, man. Be what the fuck you are, man. You up here conforming and desire something that you're not. That's why shit's not working for you, man. You couldn't even cut it being a woman, man. What you make you think you're gonna cross over? Try to cut it being a fucking man. All right, okay. It's like it, man. It's like it, man. I got one more day of this shit. Be ye also patient. Establish your hearts, for the coming of the Lord draweth nigh. Kind, brother, because that's what we got to constantly keep our mind on, man. Because man, we about to get up out of here, man. You know, Esau's kingdom is crumbling around us, bro, and that should give brothers hella faith to be established, man. You should be like, man, you know, you see the coming of the Lord, and we've been reading about this and studying it, man, for years now, man. You know, so brothers should be ecstatic, man. This is a beautiful time we in, man. Okay. Um. Yeah, man. Let me read this second one, man, because this is good too, man. He said, "Grudge not against another, brethren, lest ye be condemned. Behold, the judge standeth before the door." Kind, man. So, man, you shouldn't be having no art with no brothers, man. You know, bro, we in this thing together, man. You know, your brethren should be your first, man. That's your main family, man. That's your family before your immediate family, man. Mother, hey, the scripture said, we know the scriptures, man. The scripture says it, man. Any man forsake mother, father, sister, brother is not worthy of me. So, bro, you know, when I get problems, man, I'm dealing with the Akim. I call the Akim, hey, man, yeah, man, going through a little thing, man, shoot up a prayer for me. You know, what it say in James, man, a fervent prayer of righteous man availeth much, man. So you call on your Akim to pray for you, man. They spiritual men like you are, man. Man, and you know what? And that's the main thing. When I get home, we throwing up curses on this bitch. This motherfucker, bro. And I study. We talking about myself. I be at the job, man, cracking myself up, man, because I be like, this motherfucker. You just, and I be sitting there looking at the motherfucker like, motherfucker, you don't know who you dealing with. You know, you didn't. You fucking with the right one. You got the right one. I was like, man, I'm finna throw some curses up on this motherfucker. I'm looking to come back to work next week, bro, and see this motherfucker coughing up blood or some shit, man. I mean, cause I'm about to, man. I pray that Yahweh Shai fuck this bitch up, man, and I want to see it. I want to see this motherfucker getting fucked up at this job, man. And that bitch gonna lose her job, man. You up here, I'm only here for a temporary, certain amount of time, man. You know, I'm here on a mission, man, a goal. I don't lose focus of that, man. I don't fucking love this job. Yeah, I make a little money. Money is decent, man. But man, bro, I push it. I use it and push it towards what I needed to push it to. All right. Now let me get this next scripture. This is man, James getting all the play today. This is 4-8. It's, um, all right, it said, "Draw nigh to the power, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded." Right, man, because I was watching, me and the brothers was watching, well, I had seen it, I had watched it on my own, King Arthur. I used this analogy once before. Um, it was basically the story of Excalibur, and most of you brothers know that story. But the way they put it together is, you know, he had to draw the sword out of the rock, which the rock was his dad. Um, I guess after he got killed, um, the knife stuck him in the back, and then over the years, you know, it petrified him, and he got encased in rock. But and it looked like the sword was sticking in a rock. But his son, basically, it was like the scriptures, man. His son got sent up river, man, in a boat, and was raised by some whores in a brothel. Okay, well, years later he came back, and he was the one that pulled. The king was in search of, in search of him. So when he came, so guys would go to prison. So everybody would come to prison or come new to that town. He had lines and lines of people trying to pull the sword out of the rock. Because he lied to the people, told the people they were going to receive something. So everybody would go try to pull the sword out of there because they thinking, oh, they going to get riches. He saw with his fucking demonic ass games and shit. So anyway, the guy get up there and he pulled the sword out. So now he's going to be put to death. He's like, what the fuck for? Man, what I do? And the dude telling him, like, look, man, so the wicked, his uncle, which is his uncle telling him, yeah, man, we are much more related than you know. So, and the guy, Excalibur, the guy is looking like, man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I was raised blah 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 with a bunch of whores. I ain't got no dad. He said, I don't want shit you got. This your shit, blah blah blah. He said, you could let me quietly go back home. He said, no, it don't work like that. I gotta kill you. The dude, like, what the fuck? He said, man, I ain't gonna cause you no threat. So dude said, no. So, and that's how the spirit is with us, man. We're men of the Lord, man. We're men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, bro. So these demons are gonna be at us, bro. Way more than they do the world. Hey, man, the world love its own, man. So hey, that's that. Hey, back to that Christian shit. Why, if the world didn't love its own, man, if these Christians was truly people of the Lord, why wouldn't they? Why is the churches full of fucking faggots, man? So we know that they are the world. We're against them motherfuckers too, man. Ain't nobody. Only ones that's holding down Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, is the true men of the Lord that's practicing the statute, laws, and commandments, man. That's going out doing this work. That's it. Ain't nobody else. You know, like I said, man, we don't even hold this thing to women, man. You know, you women, you awkward out there, man, that's trying to get this thing, man. Get you a man. Quit trying to go out here and learn these scriptures, man, by watching videos, whatever. Get you a man because the hell is coming. You're gonna find out. You're gonna find out, man. You're gonna get a rude awakening, man. You try to be up here trying to study the scriptures, man, and get this thing on your own. And talking about man, this is gonna be another. This is gonna be another sit down too, man, because uh, Yahushua already ordained the woman to be with the man. If a man is pursuing you, hey, that's your job to know the scriptures. And guess what? If you so calling this truth, man, you should know what a man of the Lord look like. That should be a given picture, man. You still, because these women are still in that pick and choose spirit, man. But I'm all over the place, man. It's like it. Let me get back to, because that's something totally different. But anyway, yeah, man. So so in the movie, man, that the sword. So as the guy, so he tried to kill him, and he couldn't kill him, because the guy, wasn't meant for him to die. Well, it was spirit. It got kind of wicked because also he had friends seeking him to teach him, because the guy didn't know the skills was in him, because when he get the sword, he had to learn how to use the sword. Okay, basically, like that with us, man. When we come into this truth, man, we have to get skilled in the truth. All right, through milk and maneuver in these scriptures, man. This is the thing. This is your tool, man. You use this in everything. Just like with me, I had y'all shot. They put the spirit on me to deal with the assistant managers. See, you deal with people, man. You don't have to deal with certain situations sometimes head on. Like I won't never. And matter of fact, I already stopped. I'm letting this motherfucker know spiritually that nigga, I'm owning you. I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because the Howard shot and my man, even though we ain't cool like that, he ain't telling me all that stuff on his own. That's the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Yahushua making him tell me. Man, the spirit of the Lord, hey man, the scripture says, man, I will make even your enemies uh, your footstool, man. So whatever this motherfucker plots against me, man, Yahushua is gonna reveal it to me, man. And so I'll know how to walk, man. Okay. So you brothers, man, I really feel like this wasn't a sit down. This is like a rant, but I apologize, brothers. I'm gonna do better in the future. But Yeah, so you brothers, man, stay spiritual, man. Keep it spiritual. I don't even know what the name of this gonna be, man. But uh you brothers are doing beautiful, man. I've been watching videos, man. You brothers are encouraging, man. I got with the brothers down here, when I can. But this job is wicked as fuck. I go to work, it's dark. I get off, it's dark. This ain't no fucking way to, I don't consider this living, but I gotta do what I gotta do for these little trinkets, man. All right, man. Love you, brothers, man. First, I want to say, call all y'all about Shimmy Shah, man. Shalak Rayam, man, up on this wicked ass kingdom, man. On that bitch, man, that I work for, man. TJ. That's what the fucking name we go by. I tell people my job too, man. They was like, yeah, but she's saving up for a sex dream. I said, look, man, that's a fucking woman. And then when he do get his thing chopped off or split or whatever the fuck procedure, then it's gonna become an abomination, man. It's never gonna be a fucking he. Never. And this is what I tell my coworkers, man. I tell them that, and they looking at me, bro, like damn, this dude, and they know it, and the seriousness of when I say it cuts their spirit, man, because basically, they know it's right, but they sheeple. Motherfuckers be conforming to that job, man, because it's everything. It's they all. That's all they got. You know what I'm saying? But that's why me and the other guy click so well. Me and there's two other guys, both of them from Chicago, and then it's me. We all click because this is not our only thing. One of the brothers DJ, he down there in the hick town, but he DJs it all. He's been getting good money. The other brother down here buying selling cars. And that's how you have to be, man. When you're in this world, man, whatever it takes to get the little money you need because man, even with the gospel, man, we have to fund the gospel, man. Okay, we gotta buy signs. You gotta keep your garments up. I mean, bro, you need things, man. You know what? Let me get off here, man. I make this sit down, man, 2 hours. But yeah, man. So call all y'all Bashim Shah, dub honors to the elder apostles of GMS, man, in whom the truth resides. Okay? Peace and blessings to be multiplied unto you. I came out there just pushing this truth, man. All right, shalom.